Alright, so you get your virtual studio and now you want to get your tree trunk. Not too hard, okay? So let's make it happen. Let me cancel that right here. Let's make it happen. Right here, click on 6 so it shows up. Zoom in and we're gonna start. You can start with a box. You can start with an actual cylinders. In the other video I start with a box. In this one I'm going to start with a cylinder like that, so it'll be a little different. I'm going to take a 6. You can go 6 to 8, alright, depending on how much space and weight you can have in the game. So I'll write here and I'll make it from the top right here. Bring it up like that. That's a lot, that's too much in the amount of faces. Subdivision, I'm going to go to 6. Alright, so I've got 1 right in the middle like that. That's nice and clean. And I'm going to put that right here for now. And I'm going to right click on it, give it a new material. And I'm going to select, I'll select a blend. Blend as reflection. We might use that later on for your texture in others. You select the file. Oh, sorry, actually, I want to do not the file. You change the color. We're not putting any file right now. You change the color to blue, alright, and then you transparent enough so you can see through it but still see the blue. Now you zoom in, and I am going to hold on. Yeah. Close it so I can see better. So I'm going to zoom in. Remember, you have 1 in front and 1 in the back, so that's 2 on each corners. So I'm going to right click and select vertex, and I'm going to basically adjust that one and move it in position so it kind of follows the underlaying right here. Alright, of the tree right there. Okay, and now I'm just going to go right here. Let me see. Yeah, that's the proper size. It's halfway. Let me make sure it moves completely halfway. Right here. Alright. And now let me select all the faces. And I'm going to show you a little, because you would have to select those faces every time you're going to do a move, extrude or whatever. So I delete them right now. And what I do is then I select the edge, double click on the top edge right here. And I'm going to go into mesh, fill hole. And now I've got one face, an illegal face because it's more than 4 edges, but I don't care for now. I will triangulate it later on and make it legal in a couple minutes when I'm done with the tree trunks. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't get much deeper than that. But then until I'm done, I have only one face I need to select for the extrude up every time. Okay, so that's a lot faster. So now I'm going to select it and I'm going to go to edit mesh, extrude, edit mesh, extrude, and in my, oops, sorry, wrong one, right here, I'm going to extrude it up right here and scale it all around to fit inside it as much as possible. And then extrude again. I'm clicking on G on my keyboard to redo the last operand. Okay, and that looks good. Make sure you scale a little bit to be in and to change a little bit the size, not keep it too straight. Right here we can go right here straight, but then we'll change on that one. And sometimes you might want to go like that because it's not completely the same around sometimes. See how much easier it is to select every time you're going to need that. And now you're just going to extrude it. That should work. Scale it a little bit in. Stay in. Alright. And G that again. Right here. Now to fix our problem, it's pretty simple. With that face selected, we're going to go to mesh, sorry, edit mesh, face, poke. Up, it'll redo the design for us. We're ready to go. Okay, so that's our tree trunks for now. All right, that's how it works. We can subdivide it a little bit more if we want to, but we couldn't really if we have a forest. That's really as far as we go. The only thing we would go is to go into the mesh display and set it to soft edge. All right, as you can see, it looks rounder now. Let's go back to the material attribute. And let's get back that. Let's try. See how much rounder it looks like when you do the softened edges, so that will work pretty well. And that's it for the modeling. Two things: make sure you always select shaded wireframe on shaded, so you can see your wireframe on your mesh even if it's not selected. And also in the display right here, make sure you go head up display and you select polygon count, poly count. So now each object you select will show you the amount of polygon. And 108 is not bad for a tree, way enough for a tree when you have thousands of them needed in the forest. Okay, I will see you for the unwrapping of the tree and also for the modeling and texturing of the leaf in next videos. Thank you.